What's going on, family? Just getting off from work, but my heart is really, really heavy. Um, I think it's more so heavy because I'm being forced to come on here and release. Um, Maybe someone needs to hear it. Maybe a lot of people need to hear it. Um, I guess I can even start off with the monks, or you can start off with the weather. Um, Everybody's talking about these monks walking around and how they're like worshiping the monks, which is weird. Um, but I do understand why the monks are now coming out, which I feel like they should have been came out as bad as the earth has been. Um, but I have so much gratitude because I understand that Mother Earth is going back to her original state, and that goes along with the weather and also how people minds are shifting, which is an awesome thing. Um, People need to continue to pay attention on what's going on with the weather, with the monks. If you don't know a lot about monks, I think you should research monks. Um, it's a very powerful thing why they're out here. Um, and it's all about peace and searching within yourself. Um, that's why they meditate. They're so big on meditation. Until we understand that we have to go within to find peace, to walk in peace, um, things won't change. The monks will just be here, and when they're gone, they're gone, and people mindset will still be the same, you know. I hope people continue to keep the same mindset that they have now while we're in this shift. I've been waiting on this shift for a very long time because I do not like chaos. I understand that there is dark and light, but I live more so on things being balanced. So I do have a lot of appreciation and gratitude for the monks coming out and trying to help the planet get back to where it needs to be. Because honestly, that's my purpose, to enlighten, to encourage, to bring truth. Like again, like I said, like the weather. Look how it is not really cold. Are we really paying attention? I believe in January it's going to be like 60 something degrees, 70 something degrees. I was looking it up yesterday and I'm like, in January, my birthday just passed and it was honestly awesome because it wasn't cold. It's always cold around my born day. Um, I'm just excited. I'm excited in the spirit. I'm excited to see Mother Earth go back to her original state. I can definitely say, we can probably say goodbye to severe cold weather. Maybe up north, maybe they'll still have a little, snow not falling like how it used to. But I'm just excited to see Mother Earth go back to her original state. I'm excited. I'm excited for the people to really understand that they have a purpose here on planet Earth. I'm excited for people to understand that this is just like a lower, to me, Earth is just like so low. And I understand that there are higher dimensions than Earth. I understand that Earth is just a school where we come here and we learn, and you remember who you are, and then you remember you have a purpose, and then you walk in your purpose, you live in your purpose. And then once that is done, if you complete that mission, your mission that you signed up for when you came to planet Earth, your school, then you get to go to other dimensions, which is so beautiful. Like, you can basically communicate without speaking. That's like, I don't want to be here on Earth. Are you fucking kidding me? I want to be where I can communicate and not even have to open my mouth. Like, just consciously, you know what I'm thinking. Consciously, I want this red apple, and it just comes to me, consciously, without me having to go and buy an apple. Or, Earth is just like so, it's like a lower dimension. I'm just so excited that people are getting to the point where they're opening up, and they're really understanding that they are not just human, they are spirit, and the spirit is more, to me, is more important than anything else, because being in this body is a fucking jail. It's like a prison. You're not able to me, I'm not able to reach my highest. Like, I can't go to another dimension in this body. I'm like stuck here. And my mind is like to the point where I want to see more. I want to know more. I want to know more about what it is, not just planet Earth, because this shit here is for the birds. It's like hell. I don't feel like, oh, when you die you go to hell. That's a lie. Hell is right here. Okay? This is the lowest place you could be. That's why you come here first, to learn. You come here to learn. You don't come here to, oh, I'm here to work, go to school, make babies, teach them the lie that you've been taught all your life, and then the cycle continues. That's not your purpose of being here on planet Earth. It is to learn your purpose. Everyone has a purpose. Everyone has a purpose that's going to benefit the planet. It's going to benefit the planet. It's going to benefit the people. It's like, I'm not going to say it's simple, because it took me years to really understand, because I never could understand why I wasn't happy, like inward, like I wasn't happy inside. And then things happen in my life, and like they say, you have, before the storm, before the good things come, the storm is going to come first. So, I had storms that came, and then after the storms, it was just a bunch of eye openers, and me connecting with my higher self and understanding who I'm talking to when I'm speaking in my head and my mouth is not moving, understanding the basics, and then understanding me not just being human, understanding the vibrations, and just understanding everything that has to do with the being, not necessarily human, but the being, so, and that allowed me to be able to get more connected with the divine. Because once you begin to understand who you are, like who you really are, not just a human, who you really are, where you really came from, you know what I'm saying? Understanding that there is generational things that you may have to break. It's the reason why you came. Like, everyone has a purpose. Once you understand that everyone has a purpose, and you figure out your purpose, and you go strong with that shit, and it doesn't matter who doesn't like it, who feelings you hurt, because that's not, energy doesn't care about that. Okay. Karma doesn't care about that. The universe doesn't care about that. The divine doesn't care anything about your feelings. You know, it's all about truth, and that's just point blank, period. So I say, live in your purpose, no matter what. Like, it's been a minute for me to come on here, but that's because I like to be, I wouldn't even say isolated, because I'm not isolated. Like, I can go around people if I choose to. I just choose not to. Like, I like being in hermit mode because I'm more connected with the divine. Like, that's my purpose. I'm trying to get more connected with the divine. I'm understanding who I am. I'm understanding my powers, understanding that I'm a goddess, understanding that I'm here to break walls and break curses, and bring light to the world, to flourish the world with nothing but positivity. That's my purpose. Am I perfect? No, but that's my purpose, and I love living in my purpose. It makes me feel good on the inside. Like, so that's how I know that it is my purpose. Like, it makes me feel better than anything else. It makes me feel one with the divine, one with the universe, one with my spirit team, because all of that to me is real. What I grew up on is not real to me. Now, yes, I can take bits and pieces out of the Bible that I have learned, and I can, kind of correspond it with the spiritual world, certain things. Yeah. But no, I'm more so on a spiritual level, and that's how I move. Like, I don't want to be around chaos, drama. It's just, it irks me. It irks me. And the divine made me come on here today because I kept saying I was going to come on here, and I haven't. And I more so, try to feed those that are around me in my universe, that's next to me. That's who I try to feed. But the divine said, no, your trials, your tribulations, your trauma, everything that you've went through in life, and then everything that you have accomplished as far as knowledge, wisdom, understanding, knowing to have discernment, and getting that so much. I'm forced, to come on platforms and speak not my truth, but our truth, us as human beings, our truth. It is not even my truth. It's our truth, because we are all walking this walk together. We're all investigating, trying to figure things out, trying to get more and more in depth with getting close to the divine, and understanding that it's the energy, it's the vibration, and the higher that you can vibrate, the closer it is that you can get to really see what the divine is really all about, because I'm just going to say this, and I know that when I say this, some people may not like it, but again, like I said, you must walk in your purpose. You cannot worry about what people think and how people perceive you, because who are they? I love who I am, so it doesn't matter what anyone else thinks or feel about me. I've got to a point in my life where it doesn't even matter. It doesn't matter. It rolls right off of me, and I give all praises to the divine for that. Ashe. So with that being said, like, you have to realize that you are one with the divine. You are the divine. Having an experience here on planet Earth as a human, right? every single person that you see. We are all demi-gods, little gods with our own universe, walking the earth, having a earthly experience. And when I say that, people are like, oh my God, how could you even say that you're a God? How could you say that you're not? The Bible even told you, you are the image of the Most High. So if you're the image of the Most High, what could that possibly be? It's not just, you got to look past. It's kind of like what they say in the Bible. You know, he says things and he says it's in parables. Like, you have to really deep dive and understand what he's saying to you. Understand, if you want to call it a he, she, what, isn't it? It's energy to me, right? I walk around with the divine inside me all the time. You know, I walk around with the goddesses, the gods and goddesses all the time. I walk around with the Orishas all the time. I walk around with my ancestors all the time. Why? Because that is real to me. That is real as you can get, as sure as I'm sitting here. You know, you came from something. You know, is bigger than your mom and dad having sex and you were created. Is super bigger than that. It's super duper bigger than that. So much bigger than that. So much bigger than your mom and dad having sex and boom, you're here. No, baby. You have a purpose. You have a purpose. And I'll be glad when everything just starts to shift completely. Like, do a 360. Shit. I can't wait. I can't wait. Because I know that there are a lot of people on the planet that think like me, but there are a lot of people that I see that don't. And it saddens me all the time. Like, I'll be trying to like beat it in the head, and I have to realize that you can't do that. You know, people have their time when they wake up, and people have their time when they're going to stay asleep, you know. So I had to come to the realization that I can't beat it in people's head. But what I will beat in people's head is that you are more than just flesh. You're a spirit more than anything else. Walk in your purpose. Love who you are unconditionally. It doesn't matter how someone else look at you, as long as you love yourself, because you are the divine. You are the universe. You are one with that. You should realize that you are one with that. You are a part of the grass, the trees, the birds, all the animals. You are a part of the water. You are a part of earth. Understand that, so that you can get closer to the divine, so that you can love yourself unconditionally. Me, I love myself unconditionally. I don't give a damn who don't like me. And anybody that know you will tell you that. Like, I don't walk around like I think I'm the shit. I don't. I don't walk around and think I'm better than anyone else. I don't. But when I walk, my spirit walks. My energy walks with me. Like, my soul takes over and it walks with me. That's what was a confirmation burp. It walks with me. So it has the energy of an insurance. Like, I am very sure of who I am. And sometimes that bothers people, but do not allow that to bother you. Continue to walk in your purpose. Continue to understand that you have a purpose and you need to walk in it. You must walk in it. You can't be afraid. The planet needs more of us. And I'm even saying that to myself as I'm saying it, because again, I'm not a camera person. I'm not a person that want to be in the spotlight. But I am of light. Ugh, it just makes me teary-eyed just thinking about it. Because So since I came to this planet Earth, I've realized in my by me being 46 years old and all the things I've been through in life, it allows me to really look at the planet and I mourn for it, because if people had the heart and the soul, not the spirit, because you got to understand, your spirit walks with your flesh, right? So you more so want to be connected to your higher self, so that you can always be connected to your soul and let your soul guide you, so you won't astray, you won't be confused, and pray for discernment. And I understand that the planet needs more monks, more of the collective, more chosen, more free-spirited people that understand that we are more than just human. Wake up, people. I want the planet to completely shift. It will make it better for us, where we're not paying for things we shouldn't be paying for. Think of your divine. We're supposed to be here learning, living, connecting with the planet. That's it. Making the planet great. Like Trump, make America great again. Sidebar. But connecting with the planet, because that is the divine. Having a soul that love people unconditionally, no matter what, is the best soul to have, the best vibration to be on, because no one is perfect. But we must understand that we have to let go of certain things that we were taught when we were young, and we have to let go of certain people that are not good for us. Like, there is no way in the world I'm going to be around someone that continuously to speak negative 24/7. Every time I come around, you're negative. No, because that's not of the divine. I want to talk about elevation. I'm trying to get past where I'm at, not stay stuck here, right? And in order for you to do that, you got to elevate your mind, and you got to change your environment, change the people that you are around, change the conversations that you are having. I don't even want to talk to people, honestly, because no one is talking about elevating. No one. Everybody want to talk about bullshit. No one is talking about doing the inner work, making themselves great again, bringing it, remembering who they are. No one is trying to do that. They're not talking about generational wealth, breaking generational curses. I got maybe 2 or 3 people that I can call on if I need to elevate higher than where I'm at, and I need someone that I can talk to that's on my level or probably higher than my level spiritually. Because see, everything with me is spiritual. I don't give a damn what kind of car you drive, because I drive nice cars. I don't give a damn what kind of house you live in, because I live in a nice house. I don't give a damn what kind of labels you wear, because I wear labels, and I wear Walmart, and I wear Fashion Nova, and I wear Shein, and I wear Amazon, and I wear any fucking thing that's cute. right? So I don't give a damn about none of that. What I care about is the mindset of the man and your soul. And in 2026, if the soul is not aligning with my soul, I can't fuck with you. Period. Because I have to stay on course. And my course is what I'm doing right now, right? And being more and more and more and more and more, I can't get more connected to the divine. It's like I can't get enough. I can't get enough. Peace. That's how I live. Peace. Understanding that I am a goddess and I create my destiny. Right? I'm going to keep something real with you. I suffer with sickle cell. If I'm feeling a pain before it even gets bad, I start to speak to my pain. Right? Yeah. I start to speak to my pain. And as I'm speaking to my pain, I'm telling my pain what the fuck I want it to do. And the more and more I stand in knowing who I am, right? And believing in my soul, not just saying it, of who I am, the pain gradually goes away. And I'm talking about headache, backache, stomach ache. And again, I suffer with sickle cell. The divine is awesome, people. Get to really know the vibration of the divine. The vibration that's in you, that's begging to shine. Instead of you hating on someone, see what you can do to make their situation better. See what you can do to make them better. I don't know. I'm just getting to a point in my life where if it's gossip, I don't want no fucking part of it. Again, like I said, I'm getting to the point where I don't even want to be around people unless it's like this. Unless we're talking about elevation, motivation, generational curses being broken. Unless we're talking about the divine, we're talking about ancestors, we're talking about breaking these walls down, breaking these chains. We're talking about doing some mirror work. We're talking about let's go to the waterfall. Let's get connected. I'm on that type of shit. And that's the only thing I'm on. I can no longer be involved because it's getting me off course. And the divine is so awesome. See, even with the monks coming, everybody was looking at it at a certain way. And don't get me wrong, I was looking at it the way they was looking at it too, but still on another aspect when it comes to myself individually. And it was a wake-up call for me. And the divine is like, okay, so when you're going to release yourself? When are you going to release? And me releasing is this way here. This is me releasing. That way, anyone that knows me, I won't feel like I kept something from you that you may not know. That you are a goddess. That you are a demigod. That you are the image of the divine. You are one, right? And we need to remember our ancestors. I don't understand why people be looking at it like it is some type of voodoo bullshit. I don't give a fuck what you want to call it, right? Think about it. Aren't they a part of you? That's your bloodline. Why wouldn't you want to connect? Why wouldn't you want to connect with them? especially the ones that's closer to the sun. The ones that's closer to the light, why wouldn't you want to? They were already here on this low ass vibration, which planet Earth, this low dimension. They was already here, so why wouldn't you want to connect with them? I'm just curious, because when I tell people that I burn my candles, I talk to my ancestors, I have my shit going on, they looking at me like, oh my God, do you even believe in God? What, do you? Bitch, because I am of the divine. Just because you go to church every day, that bullshit means nothing. You motherfuckers go to church every day and still don't know the divine. Why? Because you walk around with hate, envy, deviousness, shit in your heart and your soul. You walk around with that shit. You be in church looking at the next bitch. Oh, she thinks she the shit. Oh, she think this. Oh, she think that. You motherfuckers is crazy. Real talk. That's why I'm not on that shit. I'm not. And that's why I tell people, I used to be wary and worrying about how the next person viewed me when it came to me and my spirituality. Now, hell no. Get with it or get ran over. And I hope you get with it, because if you look at outside your window, or if you're driving outside your car or wherever you're at, you can clearly see that the universe don't give a damn how you feel. It's shifting. Mother Earth is going back to its original state. And I love it. For me, my people, which is the collective, my family, which is the collective, anybody that vibrates high, anybody that lives on peace, I'm with you. I'm with you. And I pray that there's more of us. I pray that the love that people are showing the monks, that they can show it to themselves. Because that's all they're here to do. To remind you to go within. Not going to no church. None of that shit. You ain't hear them say not one thing about no motherfucking church. They're telling you to go within. Find peace within. Peace is within. You know when I learned that? After I lost my son, my firstborn child. Because I'm looking for validation and comfort and all this other shit from everybody. From everybody around me. I didn't get that shit. And even if I did get it, I didn't recognize it, because it wasn't what I wanted. It wasn't what the soul wanted. And then my higher self appeared. Ashe. Such a beautiful thing. Such a beautiful thing. When the divine shows up. Such a beautiful thing. I'm to the point in my life where I feel like I've won $1 million, man. Shit, $1 billion. Because my mindset, my discernment is on fucking point. I'm so connected to my spirit team. Is so emotional, man. It's so emotional. It's such a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful feeling, man. It's a beautiful feeling to love yourself and to remember who you are and to remember you have purpose. And understand that the divine comes through anyone. It speaks through anyone. It doesn't matter. Shit, the Bible showed you that. It doesn't matter. So everybody that's out here talking about the monks and all of that, please pay attention to what they saying. Because they here for a reason. Think about it, man. All of a sudden now they coming out? What? The monks? Everything is divine timing, man. Everything is for purpose. You may not understand the purpose, but everything is for purpose. And I'm loving it. I really am. Again, like I said, just remember who you are. Remember you have a purpose. Remember to live in your purpose, walk in your purpose no matter what. No matter what anyone thinks or says. Know that you have a purpose and you signed up for it. And your job here on planet Earth is to complete the mission so you can go to the other dimensions. That's what you want to do. But you must find peace within yourself. Peace is included. Loving yourself is included. Honoring yourself is included. Loving yourself is included. Not just the good parts of you. All the ugly shit too. And then forgive yourself. Forgive your parents. Forgive any fucking body that hurt you. Forgive them. Forgive them. Forgive yourself. It's going to better you. It's going to be like a burden lifted off of you. And now you have room to store nothing but this light. The universe is waiting, man. But it ain't going to wait but for so long because it's shifting. And you got to shift with it. Don't get caught up in this shit that's going on. It's going to be a lot of shit going on this year, starting this year. Don't get caught up. For those of you that are not spiritual, I advise you to get on board. For those of you that don't know how to heal from trauma, heartbreaks, you might want to write that shit down, put it in a burning bowl, give that shit to the universe, get rid of that shit. You might want to go and hug a tree. You might want to walk barefoot in the ground. You might want to meditate. You can even do breathing exercises. Like, I just don't understand. I do understand why a lot of things were hidden from us, and we're just now understanding and knowing what it's all about, and by vibrations and energy and all this other stuff. It's just crazy, because the planet would have never been in this state if things weren't hidden from us. I guess that's why my soul yearned for people. And honestly, with me, it doesn't matter about your race. Like, A fool is a fool. To me. And I'm just glad that I'm not a fool anymore. And my mission is to try to connect with as much people as possible so that they're no longer fools either. And they understand that they have purpose and they have power. And they need to step in their power and use it. And trust the divine, not man, not books. Not some books. But you know what I'm saying, you know. And stop crying about every damn thing. Like, life is life. It's a school, okay? And every day not gonna be a good day. And accept that. Just accept that. You're not perfect, but you want every day to be perfect. Make this shit make sense, man. Come on, like, you guys, what can I say? You make yourself stressed out and upset and all this other shit for no reason. If you put that much energy into loving yourself and beginning to understand yourself and really taking time out to really sit with yourself, if you put that same energy, it's an awesome thing. Like, put that same energy in. And I know sometimes it can be hard. Trust me, I am not perfect. But you got to start somewhere. You got to start somewhere. Like, I think I've said all I needed to say at this point. I'm going to just basically say this before I hang up. Just remember, like I said, always remember, always remember that we all have purpose. And we all must live in our purpose and walk in our purpose no matter what. No matter who, shape, form, or fucking fashion. Remember that you have to love yourself. You have to sit with yourself. Remember that you are one with the divine, with the universe. Always remember your ancestors, which are a part of you. That is a part of your bloodline. They are very important. Not remembering them is like not remembering who the fuck you are when you pass away. I'm just saying. And remember that you are gods, man. Demigods. Okay? You are the image of the divine walking here on planet Earth, having a human experience on planet Earth, which is school. The lowest dimension you could ever be in. Who the fuck wants to come back here? That's why I'm on this screen. Because this is my purpose. And if I don't fulfill it, if I allow fear to take over and I don't get on here when the divine pushes me to get on here, I'm being disobedient. Because my soul is making me do it. And that's why I'm telling you. Live in your purpose. Go forth no matter what. Do not allow fear to stop you. Do not allow people to stop you. I don't give a fuck who it is. Because I'm going to be honest with you. Damn near my whole family is fucking Christians. Damn near. And a lot of the shit that I say, they may not agree. You think I care? No, because my purpose, see, my mom and my dad was only vessels, tools that were used to bring forth me here. And before I got here, I chose them as parents. I chose them just like every child chooses their parent. And you forget that you choose them because it's something in them that you wanted to improve, is to show you something. Like my kids, I understand why I had each and every one of them. Every last one of them are different. They are here to show me either patience. It's something. They're here to show you something. How to love more. How to be open-minded more. That's your child's purpose. You know? So it doesn't matter about what other people think. Understand the system. Understand the mission. And you're here on planet Earth now. You signed up to come here, whether you fucking remember it or not. You did. Okay? You chose your parents, whether they fucked up or not. You chose them, right? Now you walk in your purpose, and get more connected with the divine so you can remember what makes you happy on the inside in your soul. What do you love so much that it means more to you than money? It means more to you than anything else in life. That's your purpose, right? And that's what I'm doing. Me speaking my truth, which is our truth, like I said earlier, it makes me feel great to be able to do that on the inside. Because I'm giving what the divine wants me to do, is what I signed up to do before I came here. It just took me a long time to understand who I am and my purpose. And now that I know it, I'm going to walk forth as you should as well. I'm going to tell you what generational curse that I know I've broken, because it's multiple. But one I know I have really broken, that the divine just put on my heart. Ashe. Ashe. Fear. Fear. Trauma. My parents went through a lot of trauma when they were young. The age that I am now, I'm overcoming a lot of things that they weren't able to overcome. I'm accomplishing a lot of things spiritually, mentally, that they did not. If we understand your parents mean a lot, but you mean a lot as well. And your purpose is not here to make them happy or anybody else happy. Your purpose here is to make yourself happy and the fucking planet, the universe. Make that great again. Make you great again. Love yourself, people. Walk in your purpose. Love who you are. Continue to shine. Continue to be the light that you know that you are, no matter what. When obstacles come, trials and tribulations come, when chaos come, understand that you are never alone. You are never alone. We are as one, the collective. We are as one. Ashe, ashe, ashe.